It's freaking Friday! And I'm late! I'm so late! And I'm late because someone decided to call me 4 minutes before the stream is supposed to start. But it's okay. It's good phone calls. It's good. It's stuff. We got a lot of stuff. At some point, we're going to have to talk about it. Okay? We're going to have to talk about it. And you'll know when we talk about it. It's good. No, it was not Ms. Ringe that called. It was freaking David talking about the picks, which we will get to tonight. That's right. The picks. They're right there. They're in the freaking building. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so stoked. No, don't worry, James. We're not going to talk about anything right now. We got a lot of stuff to drink. In fact, it's Operation Bottle Kill Night. What am I doing? David threw me off. You know what? Moment of silence for the Elijah Craig. Good bottle. Good. Elijah Craigie. Tastes like bourbon. Heck yeah. Let's go. Man, I may need to call off work in the day that the picks are released. Short-staffed means busy me. Like I said, we will, we got a lot of stuff to talk about the picks. We will be opening and drinking the picks tonight. So You'll get a firsthand talk about it. We are going to release more information, very specific information, over the course of the weekend. Tonight, the weekend. And then, looks like we're aiming towards the Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up. So, we'll keep you in the loop all weekend. So, we have some stuff to talk about with that when we get to it. What's up, Martin? Friday Fred's Galaxy Dime. Guy Davis, Doug. Okay, the Friday Fred's crew are getting slammered all night, I guess. That's cool. What's up, Chris? Down from under. Down from under. That's not how you say that. What's up, Triple B? Nick the Greek, David, I give that guy 1 star. That dude can straight up suck it. Mark Immenecker, he throwing the one soldier down. Say a silent prayer. Those pics don't exist, not real, nothing to see here. They do. What's up, Alan? Good to see ya. Brian is at Fred's with Doug. Dirty Banana's here. I don't know what that is. I know the clean banana. Ricardo, hello everyone, cheers. TGIF, Trev gets inebriated Friday. Absolutely, Dustin. Good to see you, dude. Mike Reed, Tobias. Cheers to being on time. It wasn't my fault. Peter White. What's up, nerd? Sour whiskey. Like Sig Sauer? Andrew Doc had a hell of a week. Picked up Stag Jr. batches 12, 14, and 15, each for 125. Then got Remus 6, 120. OKI Reserve 65. And Elmer T. Lee for 130. And finally an E.H. Taylor small batch. Hey, Andrew Doc. Freaking suck it, dude. I got one better. Today, I went to a raffle. I took some hours off this morning. Went to a raffle. That's right, on a Friday morning. No one should be there, right? Tons of bottles, exclusive raffle. You guys are not going to believe what I walked away with. Like, good haul though, Andrew Doc. Not jealous. Gavin Campbell, okay, the snow on the glens is a nice touch. You see, I do the little details on there. The daily, annual, weekly, and bourbon of the week do very freaking nerdy nerds. Donnie, Kenny Killingsworth, all the early people. Jeffrey Jankovic, Chris Bazalancia, Bourbon Brigade. Hey, folks. Hey, good to see you in here, man. Whiskey Burger, Janelle, and Lone Wanderer, who is not going to be here because he's having dinner with his parents. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be here drinking bourbon with us. Jen, oh, Jen, what are you doing? Good to see you. And Whiskey. What is it? We got a full house tonight. Were you guys like looking at Christmas lights last weekend and then now this weekend you're like, you know what? I'm just going to stay home and drink. That's what we did. I'm like, man, I want a chill weekend. Drifting Drams, nerd alert. Okay, didn't know you're staring at a mirror. Mike Franklin, Blanton's. He's guessing Blanton's or Buffalo Trace. Hey, experienced whiskey old guy. Was gone for a while, missed you. Well, I missed you too. I'm glad. I need to know how much more experienced you are. Let me know. Send me... You're like a grandmaster now. I feel like you left to go on a journey of learning. Bourbon before bacon, gonna be one of those nights, nerd. Well, let's get something else in the glass. I don't know, like, should we talk about the picks? There's something... We can wait, because when the picks come out, that's when all the information comes out, and that's when people are going to start going crazy. So we can wait. David, you can go do whatever you were doing 4 minutes before you freaking called me. Or unless we should get into it right now. We have an announcement is what we're saying. I had a glass of something before I started. I don't even know. I don't remember what I poured. I don't know. What's up? Roy, doing things. 4-Leaf Whiskey. What's up, Stacy? Who else is in here? Friggin' Cheech. Let's go, Cheech. Fly Fisher, cheers from Branson, Missouri, where there are Christmas lights everywhere. Branson is a great place to go for Christmas. William Reynolds, the legend. James Chang. TGIF, Bourbon Heads. James Chang. The word you were looking for is nerds. Nerds. Hey, what's up, Dramhound? Dramhound knows exactly what I won. He is so excited too. Callaway, good to see you. Sugar Kitty, I'm sure he's on his way to Friday at Fred's. My first pour is Coors Light because I'm eating pizza. Is beer and pizza better than... What else goes with pizza? You know? Hanging with the Turks, they said to say hello. Freaking nerds. I think they also know what I won. They should be excited too. Leslie Ann, hey, cheers to the weekend and making it through another week. I'm going to go ahead and kill another bottle. I'm going to pour it though, because I want to enjoy this one. JG with the super chat, what am I winning? 877 MASH now. There's no one's winning anything except for me. What? There ain't a raffle for you. It was a raffle for me. Larkin, not Keem Tira. Okay, I'm dyslexic. Not Team Kira. Boo Ryan. What's up, nerd? All right, where's freaking David? Has he said anything? Should we go ahead and get it out of the way? What did you win? Andrew, you're just going to have to wait. I'm building up anticipation of what I won. It's very special. We just killed another bottle. We're killing Knob Creek 12. Because I can tell you what I didn't win, and it was the Knob Creek 18. Didn't win that one. So, in honor of that, we're drinking this knob. Okay? Got any more of that Sagamore Sugget more rye left, Tobias? I think we actually do. I think I underestimated how much we actually had left. Hold on. Here. Check this out. If you're interested, if anyone's interested in the Sagamore pick, I think we do. David would, he has the exact numbers. And remember, dude, to go still for sale on Prime Belt. Yeah, so it's, I don't know how many is left. Like last time, I thought it was like less than 10. I think it was like 20. I think the number was 20. And I bought another 2. So I have no idea how many is left. Remember, go check out their other stuff in the store. If you order 3 bottles of any combination, it's free shipping. So, Doug friggin' tipped $10. Cheers for Friday at Fred's. Let's go. He brought out the Christmas fireworks because we believe in Christmas all the time. And then James has been a member for 3 months. Okay, I'm here now. Okay, James, sipping a Knob Creek 18. What I didn't win. I was actually super stoked for that Knob Creek 18 because it was not on the list. I got to the raffle, and I'm like, I knew what was going to be there. There was a Pappy 15, Weller single barrel, some other goodies, Wild Turkey Masters Keep, some Elijah Craig 18s, some all sorts of stuff. And then when I showed up, there was a Knob Creek 18. There were like 3 E.H. Taylor barrel proofs. There was an Elmer T. Lee. There's all stuff that was not there. So. There is a good little selection. What's up, Gene Brannaman? Cheers, Trev. Cheers, nerds. I'm about to pop open that Sugget More bottle I got. Let's freaking go, Gene. Heck yeah. What's up, Donald Rance? That is how you celebrate making it through the week. Leslie, how are you celebrating making it through the week? BTAC at the raffle? There was no BTAC at the raffle. In fact, I'm going to a raffle tomorrow too. There's no BTAC. And you want to know what's at this freaking raffle tomorrow? Michter's 20. You know how much it cost? And they are selling it for retail price. The retail price of Michter's 20 2022 is $1,200. That's what the price is tomorrow. You freaking kidding me? It's there. It's there. It's gonna be there. There's a bunch of E.H. Taylor barrel proofs. No BTAC. Friday Fred's $5 mega chat. Happy Friday. Bringing out the fireworks. Andrew Kelly, this is 12 years old, 100 proof. I'm going to call this Jim Beam, specifically knobby and dead. This is the last juice. EMC, hey, what's up, Emily? Take good care. Y'all smash the buttons. You're on the big screen, Trev. Kelsey, Katie, and I can see each glorious pour. I honestly forget that freaking Drifting Drams is Ethan. Until he reminds me like that. I know it is, and then I see you, and there's something about your profile picture throws me off. It makes me think of somebody else. Huh. I'm gonna have to find the other person when they come in here, because I haven't seen it. Whatever. You're forgettable, Ethan. I only remember Katie. No, it's like, maybe. I don't even know who it is, Drifting Drams. I'm going to call you Drifting Drams now every time. Hey, what's up, JH? I'm in a lottery going on as we speak. I'm sure I won't win anything. Yeah, we'll see, man. You know, the big thing, the big... This one that I went to today was a private raffle, which is really, really cool for a store to do. Let me run this by you and let me know if any store that you guys know that does it like this. So they used to do a raffle. It was like an open raffle. Anyone can show up. It's on this date, show up, and there's like 1,000 freaking people. What they did was start like a loyalty program. And after you spend X amount of money, you get put on the list. And I forgot how much money it is, but it's like you have to be a customer at this store. You can't just go in and buy a bottle and you're on the list. Once you're on the list, they pick people from that list and send them an email and say, on this day, at this time, we're doing a raffle. And whoever shows up, because you know those people who are going to show up are going to buy the bottles. So, it was really cool. There was maybe, I don't know, I always underestimate maybe 50 people at this raffle and quite a few bottles. So, really cool thing. I mean, they had like 25, they had multiple cases of Buffalo Trace, which was in the raffle. But the dude was so cool, like, no one's going to buy that bottle if you win it in a raffle. So, if you picked a bottle, whatever, he would offer, do you want to buy one of those too? And just like, here you go, I'm throwing, whatever. I don't know, it was cool. I like how they do things. What's up, Eric the Barbarian? My favorite 11 Bravo. Well, gosh darn it, Eric, you're just like my favorite Army soldier, period. What's up, Biking Bourbon? Smoking Fire Water. Who else? People keep strolling in here. Eric Gunderson, Eric, I got your freaking package today. I'm going to drink some of your samples. Mainly this Wheeler's Raid. Because I have no idea what the heck that is. MGP, so I'm imagining it's going to be good. Let me scroll down a little bit. Whiskey Burger. I think I already said that. But hello, Whiskey Burger. I'm freaking hungry. Holy cow, the Suggetmore is delicious. We weren't screwing with you. We tried to tell you. Tried to tell you. Man, I don't know. I kind of want to get into them. It. How about 7:30? How about in 10 minutes? Get in here, get some whiskey in ya, and then we'll get into these Obtainiums. I'll have some news for you about Patreons. Really, I don't know. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to drink. How about that? How about in 10 minutes we'll get into these picks? Dude, I'm so excited. Oh. You know how good it is to get a package? You know, it says UPS updates you, and it's like, hey, your package is out for delivery. And then, blue, 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 going about my day. Another message. Your package has been delivered. I couldn't have driven home faster. Legally. It's not legal if you don't get caught. Just got a hand delivery of Sagamore Cast Strength Rye. My love of whiskey is rising. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, you're a funny man. What's up, Joe Fair? What's up, Trevor? Hope everything is having a great Friday night. Well, Joe, what do you have in your glass? What does everyone have in your glass, man? Ma! The meatloaf! And the Obtainium picks. James Haig, the lesser half of the Haigs. What's up, James? Now we can begin. That you're here. Whiskey Blender Fraley. Oh my god, I feel like we're always walking amongst a freaking legend. Currently drinking some Wyoming whiskey, 10th anniversary rye bourbon, which we just put out nationally on December 1st. The blend is 20 barrels of 10.5-year-old? What? Wyoming whiskey? Like, is that what it's called? Or is it just whiskey from Wyoming? Nope, that's a brand. I honestly haven't heard of Wyoming. Yeah, I have. I'm looking it up right now. So what did you do? 10th anniversary rye bourbon, which we just put out. Blend of 20 barrels of 10. Well, gosh dang it. Now I need it. Ooh. Well, you heard it here first, everyone. Let's go. Eagle Rare? Okay, drinking some Eagle Rare. What's up, Trevor Kunkel? There's a Fraley in our chat. I don't know. Nancy kind of scares me, to be honest. I don't know. Drinking older Ezra 7-year rye. That's the new one, right? How is it? I think I saw that at the store the other day. I didn't get it. Ooh, Bourbon Brigade drinking the Penelope Tokai. So good. So good. I still am trying to figure out how to make a video on that. Make it super, because no one's going to click on Penelope Tokai. They don't know what that is. And they need to know what that is. We got to get them in. We got to draw them in. Freaking love that bottle, man. Maker's BRT01, and I saw someone else drinking. Alan's drinking BRT01, Smoking Firewater drinking BRT02. Hey, what's up, Jairborn Black? Feet and knees together. Trev, can't believe you have me blocked on Instagram. I'm coming here right now, dude. You don't seem blocked to me, dude. I just followed you, man. You see how easy it is to persuade me to do something? The heck, Eric? Redwood Grizzly Giant. We're not worthy. Wyoming whiskey used to put out double barrel that was oof. It was oof to hook. I can't read. I was in the army. Give me a break. It was oof to hook. Oh, what's up, Eric? Eric Larson. Not Eric Sawyer. Dylan Robbins, cheers. Happy Friday night. Tokai is so under the radar. It's literally, it's almost like Midwinter's Night Dram level to me. It's come on. Sweet wine, dessert wine, finished rye. Oof de hook. Now you're speaking my language. Check out all the Eric with a K and C's in here. There's too many Erics in here. James is the shy one. He knows I'm a talker. So maybe he was here the whole time. Maybe he was. About to pop the Jack Daniels twice-barreled LE. Okay, dude. Let us know what you think. How did you get that? Like, was there a raffle? I know you guys went to a raffle. Or going to a raffle. What's the, You're in Tennessee. Did you just go in a store and there it was? Hey, what's up? Chris Brown. Sweet wine finished rye. Who wouldn't want that? James B says, who? I don't know. What's up, Bourbon Baller Lee? I don't know. I said 7:30. I think we just need to get into it. I think I'm gonna do. What do we have here? Wait, can you see this? No, you can't see the sticker in here. You can definitely see it in person. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. The Kira's Revenge. I'm going to start with this one because I think that I love the other one more. You know what I'm saying? So, it is a sexy bottle. So, I'm going to go ahead. Don't kill that one. I'm gonna. Now, the thing is, I don't think this wax is the easy wax. You gotta... Here's a little lesson for you. Take you a razor blade. See that little thing? You stick your blade right above it, right? Just in case you don't know how. And you just go around, right? This is how you get that clean edge. For all you OCD people like me. Yep, I'm in. I'm in. Am I in? I think I'm in. There you go. I don't know how you guys do it. Maybe you all do it that way, but... Oh, yeah. You ready? Pause for... Oh, baby, I'm so freaking ready. I didn't even use hot water. Like, that wasn't hard at all. And look. Clean, baby. Clean. Heck yeah. Let me do something. Thought the Obtainium bottles were shorties. Yeah, Brandon. Not when you are us. Ha ha ha. When you're us, you get special crap, like a tall old wine bottle. Honestly, though, I think you can do any, I don't know. Maybe, I'm gonna go with we're special, but I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Dusty Dan? Toby, Garmin have not tried the Tokai yet, but got the Valencia. Honestly disappointed with it. Very young taste. And Toby, the Tokai's way better. Way, way, way better. This is making me nervous. Oh, come on! Shayla? You don't freaking trust me? That's better than what I thought. That's better than what I thought. But then hopefully that means this one's going to be even better than I already thought it was. Trev, email me your address, my friend. Okay, Dusty Dan, email me saying send me your address so I can remember. But that's how you do it. Just go around, find the top of the little, it's like the little, I don't know what that is. There's a lip, and right above it, that's clearly where the cork goes in, I need your email. bourbonwrench@gmail.com. This is what's crazy about this bottle. Is for a light whiskey, it actually has oak. That's crazy to me. If you guys are familiar with light whiskey, there's oak. Like vanillaed oak. I guess that's what 15 years in a light whiskey barrel does. You actually finally start getting... Did I mute myself? Or is Chris Brown screwing with me? Okay, Chris. You scared me. You scared me. Whatever. Let's try it. Let's get into it. This is 67.9. Ooh. Cheers. The Obtainium pick. The first sip of it being bottled. That's good. It's exactly how I remembered it. Very light whiskey. As in, I'm blowing your freaking face off. In a good way. Very confectionery, vanilla, sweet. Sweet tooth, okay? Light whiskey. There is a tad of oak. Okay? I think that's why I loved the other one more, is that there was more oak. But we will see when we get to it. Oaky. Little oaky in here. And James says, I've never had a light whiskey. It's different. I think you're going to like it, but it is in a different realm than bourbon. It's very, very sweet, very hot. There's nothing light about it. This is like, to me, this is quintessential. When you want a really good, what you know as light whiskey is, this is quintessential that. Quintessential, really good light whiskey. That's what I think of it. Like, I would be happy just putting out just this one. And it's got, come on, I'm dying. I'm being killed on the back. I wish I could get closer. I'm what's his name? What's the kid in It who gets his arm ripped off? Their bourbon, 5-year, is less proof but full on proofy up front. Are you talking about the Cat's Eye? Or something else? Jean? Jean is the girl from Scream. Because the spooky face is right behind him. Or her. Or whatever. George! Yes, George. I'm Georgie. Georgie! Yeah, that's me. David is getting his head scissored off in not the good way, but with actual scissors by Chucky. Kira is just killing everyone. So, yeah, this is all the work of DC. Absolute legend. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this is amazing stuff. This is quintessential light whiskey. If you've never had light whiskey, I think this is a fantastic place to start. I like it better. I have another Obtainium over there. I think it's also 15 years. It's higher proof than this one, but there's something about this I like better. I think it's the oak. You're getting oak. I like that. I like that it tones down the aggression of what a light whiskey is. So, you know, this wasn't my first choice. This other one was, but I'm happy to have this in the arsenal, especially as a pair. We're releasing both of these suckers. Heck yeah. And you know what that means? That means we're going straight into the other one. Which, kind of hard to tell on screen. The wax on this one's like a blue galaxy. The other one's just black. This is... Let me turn this light a little bit. This is the Shady's back. We're all Slim Shady. Okay? Which is... I hope it does it justice. It's amazing how much we look like freaking Slim Shady. Like, I don't know how he made my hair look so perfectly blonde. But spot on. This is the other one. Another 15-year-old pick. We did two. All right, here we go, guys. Hit that freaking like button. And here's a wrench history lesson. Oh, I got this one perfect. I forgot another tip to do. If you angle it so don't go straight in. If you angle it slightly down on that lip and press the back with your thumb, it kind of finds it just slips right in, you know, like a well-lubed, you know, pipe. It just glides right in. That's exactly what you want. Right in. Look at that. Right in. It's easy. It's easy, guys. What's up, old man Joe? All right. Pause. Same sound. Look at that. Look at that pristine bottle slicing. And it just goes right back. Eugene Nassif. Hello. Just in time to talk about how immaculate. Shady's back. In my mouth. Shady's back. Yeah. I think that's how that song goes. All right, this is another 15-year-old Obtainium light whiskey, 67.2, so slightly lower proof, but, like, come on, it's close enough. Slips right in like a well-lubed pipe. I said what I said. The thin blade finds the gap. Exactly. Oh, you guys. All right, this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really love this bottle. Like, there's something about it. It almost, I would say it reminds me more of, like, if you did a blend, if you did a bourbon blend and you put in a little bit of light whiskey, it fools you. It really does fool you. It's not over the top vanilla. So, like, that's a note. And I know some people really love that. They love, like, is it a yellow cake note? Mm-mm. It's starting to get away from that. Like, a normal one is much more like, some people really like that. Like super, like, vanilla cake type of thing. This one starts saying, yeah, I'm not gonna be like a freaking a light whiskey. I'm gonna try and be. Look, Gene says it tastes like a double oak. It smells more. It doesn't smell like a double oak. It smells like a bourbon. It's weird. It's weird, and I like that. Are those going to be released on Prime Barrel? JH, no, they are going to be released. We have a website. It's going to be going through a different network. I think we've looked at it. We tested it. And again, this is going to be released in depth on the Patreon, like the steps and all this stuff. We're going to have a website that you can go to buy this. And I think the shipping is like a flat rate $12. So again, this will all be released information. So there's a couple states that they do not ship to, and we're working on ways around that to help those couple of people out. All right, let's try it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see in that glass. You know, the frosted Kinsey definitely, well, you can see. That's dark. That is dark. Shipping for the low, low price of $120. No, it's like $12. I believe the states were Massachusetts and Utah. And then the outer states, like Alaska and Hawaii. I don't think any of you guys are there. So those are like the for sure states. All right, let's try this sucker. Okay. Let me sit for a second. It's definitely more light whiskey than I don't know, would say remember, but you smell it smells like a bourbon. You drink it, it's light whiskey. There's no getting around this being a light whiskey. It is much oakier. This is like, light whiskeys typically don't get this much influence from the barrel. So, you go back to the nose though, but man, the nose does not smell like a light whiskey. Hey, what's up, Hank Williams Jr.? Bowman Cast Strength Lottery sign up. Whoa, can I sign up for that? I want that. What's up, Tony? Tony Bag of Donuts. You wonderful freaking nerd. Well, what's up, Tony? Okay, did I say the proof on this one? 67.2. The proof on the Kira's Revenge is 67.9. So, like, within points of each other. They're definitely, like, I think these complement each other really well. I think it gives you two ends of, I wouldn't even say two ends of the spectrum. I think they're parts of the spectrum that if you've had a light whiskey, you haven't had before. They're really unique, man. Let me go back. Let me go back because it was shocking. It is dense. Denser cake batter. You put something else in this cake batter, okay? You asked about the yellow cake. Something else got dropped in there, okay? Let me go back to this one. Man, I don't know. I was saying I was Shady's back fanboy. What if I stickered these wrong? Because I don't know, I'm kind of liking the Kira's Revenge tonight, man. Shoot. There's a debate going, man. But we're gonna have to settle this Monday when you guys get your bottles. The whiskeychannel.com, David Kira, they do not have their bottles yet. So Monday, we're going to, when we drop this sucker, we're gonna have to get together and do a debate. I don't want a debate right now. I'm just enjoying it too much. David Cooper, what's up, dude? Shipping to Kansas? Yeah, I believe, yes. That was not a state that was not being shipped to. Fly Fisher, only real nerds drink light whiskey, right, Trev? Yeah. You may have said this, but when can we order ours? We're looking at Monday. Okay, so here's what I want to say. So, anyone who's watching, the 2 people who are watching this, A, you don't care. 3 people, A, you don't care. Cool, thanks for sticking around. Go fill up your glass. B, you are already a Patreon. C, you are not a Patreon. We are entering the blackout period. As in, this is like, that's it. Where you are settled in, you're in. So if there's no jumping of tiers once you're in the blackout period, okay? Other channels do that. You can't go from this tier to that tier, get your bottle before everyone else, and then jump down. We have all of this saved. Okay? So you're in. If you're in, you're in. If you're not a Patreon, you come on in. You can join. What we're going to do is ensure everyone who's been in before the blackout period, bloop, 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 we drop it down, and then we will release it to all of you. So you still have a chance to get this. This way, for one, if you join then, you still have a chance. 2, next pick that's coming out, you're in. So we're doing this to where it's fair for everyone who chooses to continue to support the channel, and there's no scalping. You know, we don't want people to come in, spend $1, get a pick, and then bounce. When this dude has been supporting us for a year, and he didn't get one because Billy jumped in, said F you, and then got out. So trying to make it as fair as possible. So we're in the blackout period. Whatever tier you're at, if you join, you will get it. We're just going to drop the links to the people prior and then to you. Billy is a very bad person. Billy Suggs a big one. Like real big and throbby. So we're going to talk more. So Patrons, we have a lot of info coming to you guys. If you want in on the picks, remember Patreon of ours, as in Bourbon Wrench, or should I say, the whiskeychannel.com. These are the next 2 bottles. 2 15-year-old Obtainium light whiskeys dropping. And they're freaking good. I'm so stoked. I'm so proud. I'm so happy about these. The bottles look sexy. The stickers, just buy them as a collector piece if all else fails. $69 or so, you know, like the perfect price point. We've been waiting a long time, and that's another thing. We have been waiting for these picks patiently, very impatiently. Let's just stop effing around. So all of the people who've been supporting this over this time where we've been waiting, you're locked in, you're set, you're good to go. If you join the Patreon, you still have a chance. Don't worry. Also, come on, you want to join the Patreon. I've been talking to my supplier. This is today news, by the way, guys. I've been talking to my supplier about what products we're going to be ordering for the next batch of rewards. So that's going to be coming up early, like January time frame. And then we're looking at releasing another pick early 2023. And then we have something else lined up. I'm just going to tease you guys. We got another something lined up that's like early 2023. Huh. I don't know. Go check us out. It's free to check out. And then you can join and be a nerd. And you'll never be the same again. This is what we're going to do. I'm about to blend the two. And then we'll continue on. Because it's only $7.50. We got a lot more to drink. We got samples to get into. That bottle deserves to die in my mouth. It'll be a good night. So remember, I'll give another spiel later, but the Obtainium picks. We're super proud. And we're we're thankful for the patrons who did join, like, oh yeah, I'm so ready for this. And then you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And waiting. And waiting. I don't know, Toby, do you? I think I saw someone say this earlier. I think it was Eric. Eric the Barbarian. Or Burbarian. Because he's right. He said light whiskey is sneaky. You have 3 pours of it, and all of a sudden, you wake up like in a different time dimension. This stuff will mess you up. So if you want to experience time travel, I encourage buying both of these bottles in sampling them to the fullest back to back. Pour one, get a good pour, drink it, enjoy it, then open the other one, pour it, drink it, enjoy it, and then just watch what happens. You'll wake up 3 hours later and be like, man, those are so good. I think. 15-year light whiskey. It's the only way to travel. All right, here's a blend. Let's just blend the two. Only 3 hours later? I don't know. Maybe we aren't pouring as much like Mark Emanecker. I don't know how much you pour, dude. I think at the top of the hour, I don't know. I've got to keep teasing you guys when we're going to get into this raffle bottle that I got, that I won. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this stuff, you know? Trev, you should blend the two together. Bet it tastes good. Fly Fisher, he might be drinking light whiskey. That's what's in this glass. The blend. This is the Shady's Revenge, which is kind of like his revenge on Machine Gun Kelly. What's that song called? They did you know what I'm saying? We might be onto something here. Kira's back. Yeah, that's good. Shady's Revenge, Kira's back. No, Kira's back. Shady's Revenge. Shady's Revenge is having Kira's back. You blend the two together. See if we can balance them. You blend the two together. It creates like a third whiskey. Like, that's butterscotch. Where the piss did butterscotch come from? I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy how... Yeah, dude. It's 3 whiskeys for the price of 2. You might like the blend better. What the heck? It very well could be because I'm getting drunk off of this, because it really does it. I think that's where it's at. Okay. So there you go, guys. There's a little teaser. Reminder, there will be more info over the weekend. A lot of info's coming y'all's way. So Patreon, stay glued to the phone. I'll probably do a Patreon live stream. There's nothing going on this weekend. We'll do a little Patreon live stream. We can talk more about it offline. So, hey, what's up? Wise guy, whiskey guy. Trev, blend the two together, you get a third whiskey. Is that more light whiskey? These are two 15-year-old, 15, like a third the age of you. What's up, Jeffrey Jankovic? And David Bays. Good to see you, man. We'll do some push-ups tomorrow. Okay. I need proof. Kira shaved her back. I've seen Kira's back. It's hairy. Dave tipped $5. Cheers. What's up, Dave? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for like spending all my money too, by the way. I never got back with you on that last message you sent me. How much? That's all I gotta say, dude. How much? All right, what's next? Shall we kill another bottle? We need to pour something else. What we need to do is get that like count up a little bit because I got a bottle that I need to drink. Let's kill another bottle. Woodford Reserve. Good old, regular old bullcrap Woodford Reserve. He was a good one. I actually like Woodford Reserve. A lot of people don't. The end. That's all I have to say about that. Whatever. Did you crack that Obtainium bonded? No, it's right over there. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Woodford wheat is really good. I do like Woodford wheat. Toby, what I like about Woodford wheat is another weird thing. If you guys heard about the, if you watched my 1792 video, I talked about taking the 1792 foolproof outside. I really love doing that. Woodford wheat's another one. When you take it outside, it becomes really, really banana. Like banana nut bread, but like a dough. Banana nut bread dough. Just very, very intense. It's like lighter outside. I love it. I love taking that outside. You might take it outside and be like, dude, that sucks, but I prefer it outside. I don't know why. It tastes different. So, to me, that's like a summertime, easy sipping. I'm sweating my balls off on the porch, but I still want to drink whiskey. That's what I go to. What's up, Jeffrey Whack? Hello again, whiskey friends. What's up, Whack? Jeffrey Whack been putting out videos on his channel, so guys need to go check him out. Jeffrey Whack is a legend in the community, and Jeffrey Whack might be like the nicest dude I've never met. He's too nice. You're too nice. I don't think Jeffrey Whack could be mean. Someone just like drives by and flips him off, and he's like, that guy he must be having a bad day. What? Jeffrey Whack's probably like, dude, I'm actually the meanest person you've ever seen. Fly Fisher, hey Trev, what do you recommend to do with the empties? Do you keep them or trash them? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I recommend you recycle them. I throw them in the goddamn trash can because I don't know what to do with them. There is no recycling anything around me. We're in Arkansas. We don't have rules. I wish I could recycle these. Like, I mean, I could look probably look further into it, but Dave says they're $90. Didn't notice the price went up. So it's another cask strength. Okay, so that's an OBSK, and you said that was an OESE or OBSE? OESV. But still, man, I feel like that's like the going price for them Four Roses. That's really interesting. I always get a heavy raspberry flavor with it. Really? Raspberry? I'll have to go back to it. I don't drink it often. Just took Woodford wheat for a walk outside. No banana showed up. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Jeffrey Whack in the Whack Pack. That guy is whack. Checking out Trev. 12-hour endurance race tomorrow. Needing my beauty sleep. Toby Garvin. Okay. 12-hour endurance race? Toby, if you haven't already checked out, how far... So what you're saying is you're running... Or I don't know if you're running. Maybe you're racing something else. What do you... For one, what is the race? And two, what does that mean? Like, you're going to do the race for 12 hours straight and see how far you get? Jeffrey Wack says, we need to correct the never met in person part of the statement in 2023. Freaking, of course, dude. You know how many times I've been to Kelsey's house and how many times he's been here and how every single time we talk about you, like, every time? It's really weird, and I really just need to hug you. Trev, correction. End of the walk, I just got a dirty banana note. Take it out there. Get a dirty banana note, guys. There's a clean banana. Clean banana is like Old Forester 1897. This little bit dirty, like a ripe banana. Sometimes you get a dirty banana. Dave, man, like part of me wants... Now, let me think about it. I might want to just buy one to, like... I want to do some sort of, like... We need to do another fundraiser. And I want to... Part of me wants to just buy one and give it away. Old Man Joe, clean banana? Is that the same as Danana? Man, the Danana. Why was Dirty Banana highlighted in Wise Guys chat? Was it really? Maybe you're a dirty banana, man. I think you're dirty, Eric. Next week's Blendageddon will be intense. I'm guessing you're in it, Whack. I'm not, like, what do you guys think of... I just want everyone's opinion on regular old Woodford. Where do you stand with this bottle? Like, it's $30. 95.2 for whatever reason. What do you guys think of this bottle? For one, I guess more so of a question, where do you stand with it, and where would you stand with it, like recommending it to newcomers? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you recommend this bottle to someone? The one thing, my main problem with this bottle, why is it so thin? We need it thick. Like, I don't know. It's just a good weapon. I don't know. It's got 200 tasting notes, for crying out. Is that what they say? I couldn't even name 3. Regular Woodford is an for me. I'll drink it, but not buy it. You know, ooh, that you guys are dropping some good stuff. Hey, Jake McKee, have I said hey to you? Jake, freaking love you. Better options for me than Woodford. The name is popular. Newbies hear Woodford Reserve, and think it is top shelf. Woodford is what they have on American Airlines. There you go. I mean, to me, if I'm flying American Airlines, I'm cool with them bringing me Woodford. I'm in that category. Janelle says that was my gateway bottle. Still like it, but my palate's moved on. My problem with it is I like it. I do like this. The issue, it has, to me, hold on, before I say this, because I feel like this is going to be, I don't know, blasphemy. It has an Old Forester-y note to it. I mean, they're Brown-Forman, right? Is Woodford Reserve Brown-Forman? It has an Old Forester vibe to it. My problem, and Mark says, yes, it is Brown-Forman. I feel like the Brown-Forman DNA somehow shines through its products. My issue is it reminds me kind of loosely, of Old Forester 100 proof, which is like $10 cheaper, higher proof, and better to me. So it reminds me of that. And you know, David says, I agree. It reminds me of low-end Old Forester products, but I even think the low-end Old Forester products are better than this. I like it. If it was cheaper, I would like it more. Probably. I think the column distilled stuff is distilled at Old Forester. Column distilled. Yeah, and I guess Woodford, what did they do? Like a pot distill? When I was in there, they had all these freaking copper pots. Apparently, I can't change my YouTube name again for 14 days. Eric changed his... Eric, you're the banana guy. You're the banana. We solved it. Eric is the banana. Eric is banana. We got him. We got him. JH, rather have Evan Williams bottled in bond for half the price. I'll be honest with you, Jay. Man. I don't know. Like, Evan Williams bottled in bond? It doesn't do a lot for me. Like, I don't ever really... I don't find myself, like, wanting to pour it. I have other budget, like early times bottled in bond. I'm always reaching for that. I don't know. Different palates for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. How about that? It has a portion distilled from pot still and column stills. I'm just dirty. I'm not and have never been clean banana. I'm feeling limited. I brought 3 bottles with me to Chicago. What did you bring? We want to know what you brought. That's a good thing. If you're traveling and you're bringing outside bottles with you, let's just limit like Mark does. Say you're traveling, which 3 bottles are you bringing with you on your trip? Go. What's up, old man Bourbon? Cannot ever find early time bottled in bond, but would love to. It's like $16 here now, man. That is crazy good value. Elijah Craig 18 for 150 buyer pass. Fly Fisher. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Yeah, and that should be a telling sign that I have to think about it. If buying a $150 bottle of bourbon is going to financially stress you, like you're going to have to go out of your way to get this, do not do it. Do not do it. If you have $150 and you are cool with dropping that on one singular bottle of whiskey to experience it, and it's not going to financially stress you, I would say buy it, because you have to formulate your own opinion. I'm always for try things yourself, regardless. If 15 people tell you do not do that, don't buy it, it sucks, I'm still like, you need to try it yourself. You need to try it yourself. I like Elijah Craig 18. I literally just bought another one. So it's is it my favorite thing ever? No. It's very oaky. Very oaky. I think that's what a lot of people don't like about it, is that it's oak forward. The proof is too low. It's flat. Like, it needs to be higher proof. Then again, at the end of the day, you're getting an 18-year-old bourbon, and you don't come across that often. So, like, that's what I always say, is like, buy one to say I've had it, I've tried it, I've formulated my opinion, I finished it, I will never buy another one again. The financial thing is first. Do not go out of your way to get that if you can't do it. It's not that good. It is not that good to go out of your way to freaking get it. In like, if you're like, hey, I'm gonna take a trip with my family, or I'm gonna buy this bottle of Elijah Craig 18, go do anything else. So, and I know a lot, and that's the problem, is a lot of people are getting into bourbon and they get super excited, and then they start getting exposed to Elijah Craig 18 and all this stuff, and it's like, wait a minute, there's 150 freaking bucks for one bottle. Don't go out of your way to buy these rare bottles expecting it to be Jesus's tears bottled up in a bottle. Like, this is great. Work your way up to it, or if you're financially able, try it, but don't go out of your way, please. Wise Guy Whiskey Guy, all I know is when I am good and sober, I am leaving Little Rock for a while. What do you mean? Leaving Little Rock for... Are you in Little Rock? Reading that suggests you're in Little Rock. Elijah Craig is so oaky, if you bury it in a tree, it will grow there. I don't know, man. I like the one I have. I like. It's not the best thing I've ever had. Don't get me wrong. Does it taste $150 good? No, it doesn't. It tastes like maybe this should be an $80 bottle of ultra aged bourbon. That's okay, you know. But you're paying for the years. You're paying for it. Tony's drinking Wild Turkey 101. Knob Creek 100. Oh, no, that's the bottles you're bringing with you, is the 101, Knob Creek 100, and Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Well, shoot. 3 travel bottles, Suggitmore Rye, Shady's Back, and Kier's Revenge. Okay, promotional, bro. Which also Christine said. Russell's Reserve Store Pick, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and a rye. Any rye. Those are your travel bottles. Hey, what's up, DC? The legend himself. The dude who made the stickers. And the dude who tortures me. What do you mean, sober? Next barrel pick. Jesus tears. Hey, what's up, Marty? Screw you, dude. What do you mean, good? Amy, boom! Cheers, guys and gals. Happy Friday. Good to see you, Amy. You're late. You missed all the good stuff. Good evening to the lovely Amy Bohm. It's fine. Woodford's just... And here's my thing. Going back, last thing I got to say about the Woodford, because we just killed the bottle, and this is how we lay our bottles to rest. I will not prioritize buying another one. Will I ever own another one? Probably. Because I'm that type of dude who likes to just have everything on hand, but I'm not going to prioritize that. I'm not going to go out of my way to go buy that when there's something else I want to buy. My money's going to go to something else. The next bottle that we kill, I will prioritize buying another one. It's going to be a heavy pour, but that's cool. The 1920, love it. I love that bottle, and I'm going to prioritize getting another one. The Woodford Reserve, like, shoot, that's $30 that I could put towards the 1920. Love it. I'm digging the taller bottles on the light whiskey picks. DC, you mean these picks? Is that what you mean, DC? I don't know. I don't think DC has seen the pictures that he's created on the bottles in the flesh. I don't know. Do you mean those picks, DC? Yeah, they've already been cracked open. There you go. Picks dropping Monday. Remember, Patreon of mine, Patreon of thewhiskeychannel.com. That's who's getting access to this. I forgot to mention this. And this was a huge thing. These are 15-year-old barrels. There's like 100 bottles in each barrel. They're going to go. You need to be on your A game. If you want this pick, you better be on your freaking A game. If you join Patreon, you better be on your A game. Everyone better be on their A game. Traveling to Chile? What the piss? When are you getting there in Chile? Like, I think we're releasing these later in, like, the evening. We'll see. We gotta hook the Chileans up. 100 bottles per barrel. I'm in for a case. Want me to text you my credit card number? Yes. Yes, they will be released by tier. So James B, you're in. You have your bottles. And that's why we put the blackout so other people can't jump up to James B's freaking goddamn level and get the bottles. You can't jump up, get your bottle, and jump down. There's a blackout period. Bloop, you're done. You're in where you're at. If you want to bump up later to get different rewards, if you want to bump up right now and get rewards, that's you're in. But the picks, blackout period. We have to do it that way. Mark Emenecker asked a good question. Limit one until it's through or gone? I think this is something David and I will discuss, and that will be part of our that will be part of a message that we put out to you guys. And Jeffrey Jankovic said, when did you start the blackout? Like, we had to do it tonight. We started it tonight when I got the bottles, because we were starting to think, well, shoot, I'm going to advertise this. We kind of need to black it out, especially because we're looking at Monday. But Jeffrey, you should be good. You'll be good. Yeah, we should have made a post, but it was so last minute. Like, it's been a roller coaster, so we're incredibly grateful you guys are patient with this crap. Hey, what's up? Everything spicy. Trev, did you do this year's Packy one chip challenge? Freak no, I didn't. I did eat DC. There he is. You Satan. Yeah, Jeffrey, you're good. Jeffrey, you're good, man. DC sent me a freaking chocolate bar. I don't know. I'm sure you're familiar with this chocolate bar. I could not imagine it's humanly possible to eat the whole chocolate bar. It was like a Hershey's chocolate bar infused with Satan's balls. I will say, the spice level really ramped up and it made me feel like I was doing the Packy. I will say it dissipated way faster. Like, all of a sudden, it was like, it just went away. It was like, I'm dying, and now I'm totally fine and alive. So, but that's my thing. I only ate one piece of chocolate. Hey, what's up, Dunny? Dan Shook just won his bracket in Malt Madness Finals. Good thing we don't drink malt over here. I don't know what is good or bad. We're drinking bourbon over here, Dunny. Dan and Jason, though, dude, they drink quite a bit of scotch, so I would have failed. I would have failed. All right. I think I'm going to get into a sample. Eric Gunderson stopped in here. He sent me a bunch of samples, and I kind of want to drink some of them. He sent me a Four Roses small batch LE, which I'm definitely going to get into. Because we have a bottle. We have a raffle bottle that we have to talk about. But I'm going to pour this sample first before we get into the limited edition stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, 2022, Jeffrey. It's the 2022 Four Roses. I'm going to pour this random. No, this is the double oaked. Hold on. Eric sent me a bunch of samples. Oh, they're both double oaked. Okay. So yeah, this is the one. I've never heard of this, and that's why I want to drink it. It's a bourbon I've literally never heard of. Wheeler's Raid double oaked bourbon. It's MGP 5 year 9 months. So it's an MGP double oak. James B. No worries, dude. I just want to try something I've never even freaking heard of. Wheeler's Raid. Like, I want to know what is Wheeler's, who is raiding what? Wheeler's Raid is Nolensville, Tennessee. Maybe I should do bourbon, because there's a band. Okay. Wheeler's Raid. Yeah, I've never seen this. I went to their little website. I definitely have never seen or heard of this. They got a lot. They got a honey rye, toasted rye, honey finished bourbon, double barrel rye, double oak bourbon. That's what we're drinking. Okay. This is a 4 to 5 year 95.5. Nope, that's the wrong one. Our double oak expression is aged in the original cask for 5 to 6 years and then transferred to a brand new American Oak number 4 char barrel. After spending 4 to 5 months in the barrel, it's filtered, proofed, and bottled. Notes of dark chocolate, roasted marshmallows, dried apricot, and a hint of caramel. This is my first double oaked MGP. I didn't even know they did double oaks. Or maybe they buy a bottle from MGP and then double oak it. DC likes Pete's crotch? Yeah, he does. He really does. I feel like... I don't know. I will double oak your clean banana. Jeffrey Jankovic, I ain't having none of that. Katie knows who runs things. It's in Nolensville, Tennessee, about 10 minutes or 10 miles from me. I sent the double oak bourbon and the rye. Well, I poured the bourbon. Do you know if do they buy an MGP barrel and then double oak it themselves, or do they get the double oak from MGP? Like, does MGP double oak things for you? Yeah, Penelope Toasted's MGP. Hey, Archie, holy crap, good to see you. Finally caught a live stream, cheers. Good to see you, dude. Moose! 76, booyah, and hooyah. What's up, Moose? And Louis DeForth, just throw it in. They just throw it in a new barrel. Okay. I was gonna say, because it has that MGP characteristic to it, but it has, like, I don't even know, like, it has their characteristic to it. It has them. It has their juice in it. Like, not actually, but their fingers have been dipped in this. Yeah, we just got an influx of viewers. Maybe another live stream must have ended, so hit the freaking like button. Get something in your glass. We're not drinking malt over here. We're drinking bourbon. So go get whatever you want in your glass. I don't judge you. That's good. I just sipped it unbeknownst to me. I will say, it's not as double oaky as any other double oaks I've ever had. Like, the Starlight Double Oak, Woodford Double Oak, 1910, those are very, very heavy. This still has it's a much more chocolatey version of an MGP that you're used to. It's still not, like, when I think double oaked, I'm thinking freaking coffee, dark chocolate. I think this is a good in-between, though. I like this. I would say on the nose is much more double oaked. Like, I get that burnt marshmallow. The palate, the MGP shines through a lot. I don't know, it's chocolatey. I don't know, I dig that. How much is this? It's 113.8 proof. I'm thinking it's got to be $60. Moose says, you know who's better than the ranch? Nobody! He said it, not me. It has the juice corn. The corn juice. What's up, Willie? Well, what's up, D. Willie? Good to see you, nerd. What are you guys up to? Where are you guys coming from? You guys all just showed up at once, like a mass horde of freaking nerds. I think it was 60 to 70 bucks. That's fair. Especially, like, I would say I think it's a good MGP, like barrel proof, 113. I think that's really good. For an outsider learning what double oaked is, I don't know how. I don't even know how to word that. Like, representative of a double oaked. It's chocolatey. I can tell there's something else going on. It's not as intense of a double oaked, I guess, comparatively. So, James B wants to know, so what was the raffle bottle? I think this is a great time to get into the raffle bottle, and then we'll get into that. We'll drink it. We'll drink it fully, and then we'll get into another pour, and we'll wrap up the night. So, like I said, I went to a raffle. I took a couple hours off of work this morning. I drove over to a private raffle. Some really good bottles there, you know. Elmer T. Lee, E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, Pappy 15, and there was only about 50 people there, and I was one of the people there, and they said, "Here we go, we're gonna begin," and I walked away with nothing. I got nothing. I got a big ol' walk out the door and literally go F your own face. So, that's what I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking a big ol' nothing. I didn't get anything. All this anticipation. What did Trev get? What did Trev get? Nothing. I just want to show people you're not gonna win. I've been going years, man. Years. It's hard to win. I will say to the credit. No, there is no Pappy 15. This is not a joke. This is I promise you I've won nothing. In fact, I can tell you who won the Pappy 15. He is a regular viewer in this channel. Yeah. Henry Turner, the local Arkansas dude who you've seen in this chat, was standing right next to me. Here he was, just literally right next to me. We were talking, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, we're going to start." Get this. Henry goes, "All right, everyone, we're going to do the drawing now." The guy reaches in the bucket. Henry goes, "Good luck, everybody." Pulls out the ticket. It was him. They drew his freaking number. So, of course, he walked right up there and grabbed the goddamn Pappy 15. And then, I don't know, maybe 30 tickets later, they still haven't called me, so I gave my ticket to someone right next to me and said, "Go, whatever's left. I don't care. I don't want any of it." I didn't win anything. I didn't win a goddamn thing. So, and in fact, this was the biggest. It was a humiliation. So it was Henry, the dude who won Pappy 15, and then there were like two of his other friends who they're not there together, but they all just knew each other, and they just circle around me. So it's all of us. Henry got Pappy. This dude got E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. This dude, I think, also got another E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. And I'm over there like, all these fools around me getting called, and my ticket's not getting called. Oh, I was getting fuming, man. I was getting fuming. You know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not freaking mad at all. Why would I be freaking mad about wasting years of my life and not getting a rare allocated bottle? I'm just kidding. I'm really not mad. It was a good time. That being said, Eric Gunderson Thank God. I didn't know he was sending this. You can't read that at all. Four Roses Small Batch LE 2022. So you know what? We did win. He sent me a sample of this year's Four Roses. I'm going to use this glass. So yes, we can savor something limited this year. I will say, I mentioned this earlier, guys. Tomorrow is another raffle I'm going to. You know what? I kind of want to pull up the list for you guys. But the number one bottle that people are showing up for. Oh, wait, they just posted. Did they add something? No. All right. Let me tell you this freaking list. The bourbons. Hold on. Below is the final listing 3 hours ago. Okay, we have the listing. This is what's going to be there tomorrow. The number one bottle that people are going to be showing up for, Michter's 20-year-old bourbon 2022. They are selling it for retail. Michter's 20? Retails for $1,200. That's what they are selling it for. Michter's 20, $1,200. Mark Emmenecker, ADHD isn't streaming, flu and stuff. You gonna keep going? Probably. Depends on how drunk I get. Hey, what's up, James Taylor? AB! When someone sends you a sample, how do you know it's safe to drink? AB, I really don't know if it's safe to drink. I smell it. That smells like Four Roses. It doesn't smell like poison. AB, if you're planning on killing me, please do so in a much quicker way. Like, just come here and kill me. Do not do that to me. Don't do me dirty, man. I guess I'll pour some of my Four Roses Small Batch LE 2021. I feel sorry for your first patient of the day after that raffle. Get on the goddamn table. You know what was funny? So, we walked in, right? And I'm like, I have to go to work after this. So I show up and I'm in my scrubs. And I walk in to get my ticket. And that store just got their Elijah Craig barrel proof pick. And they're passing out samples as you walk in. So you get a ticket and they're like, here, try our pick. And I'm like, okay. it'll wear off. So I try the pick. And there's like 30 minutes before the thing starts. And there's another guy over there. He's got, I forgot what it even is. Some Louisiana bourbon. And he's like, hey, you want to try this? And I'm like, I'm bored, yeah. So I try that. And then there's this old-fashioned guy. Like an old-fashioned station. And he's like, hey, you want to try some of this? And I'm like, my x-ray is about to be blurry, dude. I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing. They're all samples. That I wasn't drunk. Don't take it that way. Don't tell my boss. My raffle had M20 for $11.50. Sadly, I didn't win it. And you know, that's the thing, man. Like, and here's my problem. I cannot buy a $1,200 bottle. Okay? That's my luck. I'm going to show up tomorrow. I'm going to be the number one goddamn dude called. I'm going to be called number freaking one. And I'm going to have to go up there and pick something else. I'm going to have to go right up there and pick E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. For one, I don't think it's... I don't think it's worth... I think it's only worth it if you're planning on flipping it. There's no way I don't know. There's no way it's that good. That's what Toshi Blake, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like the only way you buy it is to flip it. But I'm the type of dude who's like, I have to open this. I have to try this. I have to flex. I have to say, I have it and I opened it. And I'm drinking it and I'm sticking it to the flippers. That's my problem, is I have this thing in my existence where I'm like, I have to do this. it would devastate me to own the bottle. And then, I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could open it and raffle off samples for the next 6 months. But, like, part of me would also be like, I'm ripping you off. I mean, I could do that. You know what? I'll probably do that. How about that? That's what I'll do. You'll help me. You'll make my money back. And you'll get to try it. It's $1,200, though. Hey, what's up, Sir Cuts? Late piss. Look, Dramhound, freaking James B trying to get me to buy this. Oh! Woo! That is good. Four Roses Small Batch LE 2022. Okay, we just... Tonight's sample. That is good. The nose wasn't promising. The nose was not indicative of being that tasty. It smells like a good... It smells like an oaky Four Roses. There was nothing over the top, though. Flat, even. No burn, no spice, nothing. Vanilla oak. Like, it's almost kind of boring for an LE. What you would expect an LE to be. But god dang. Cheers to not winning anything today. I like that. I like that a lot. That's like... The oak is very prevalent. The freaking... To me, it's like vanilla oak heavy. And then that classic Four Roses profile behind it. It reminds me of what am I trying to say? Four Roses Private Select, but like more oak. Which I don't know what the age. Isn't there something in the 2022, there's supposed to be a very high aged Four Roses in there. Like a 20 year. You're telling me people can make a 20-year bourbon and not charge $1,200 for it? It's crazy. Who would ever thought? When does Staggy J start dropping again? Dude, I haven't seen a Staggy J since 16. Michter's Celebration is even better, but goes for $30,000 in auction. Donnie, you know what you could buy for $30,000? Like half a kidney. You can buy a human organ. Straight up. So what you're saying is if you get first pick, we get next Patreon reward of watching you drink that bottle. Yes. Yes, you do, Dale. Man, I'm like... I'm really... You know, my problem is, like... I don't want to buy this bottle so much that I feel like the universe is going to make me win. And I have to buy that bottle. Miss Wrench is going with me. If she sees, because taxes on a $1,200, that's going to be $1,400. She might leave me. And that's, you know, is that a price we're willing to pay? I'm going to have to sell samples. We're going to have to make that money back. I'm going to have to make that money back. Because we're going to have to buy that bottle. Probably flip that kidney for something good. A new or used human organ. Joe Graves, you're late as freaking piss, dude. You missed everything. You missed the picks. Joe, you missed the picks, Joe. You missed them. They're sold out. We literally sold out. You missed it. Just kidding. We didn't do that. I cracked them open, though. Go in. Double Eagle. At least the Double Eagle comes in like a fancy freaking bottle. But it's also stupid. Ride or die, Miss Wrench. Ride or die. Let's find people to split it with. But, you know, here's the problem, though. I would love to split it, but, like, how do you split that? Like, who keeps the bottle? I keep the bottle, right? I want it. But what, do we, like, sell portions of the bottle, you know? I don't know. Mark, I don't know what my taxes are, but I just know that it's a lot. It's ridiculous. If I win it, I will go ahead and throw it on a credit card, and then we will decide how we're gonna do this. I would have to charge you. There's no way I'm spending $1,200. I will send an ounce sample to X amount of people just to like pay for it. That would be fun. And we would have to do that for me to justify buying this. Watch, we're talking this into existence. Like, I'm going to have to buy this bottle. No! But come on. I would make everyone who bought a sample, and we would have to divvy it up. We'd have to figure out how many, like, it would be a lot. Everyone who bought a sample, I would make them, like, we would do a Google thing. Like, we would all have to drink it together, you know? And I'm keeping the bottle. I know there's enough of you who would like go in to make it worth it. And you know, let's face it. There's only two of us going tomorrow. Our chances of getting it, number one, slim. But if it happens, I will tell you guys we will do it. I'll throw it on a credit card because that's what I'll have to do, and we'll figure out a way just to divvy this sucker up. Divvy it up, you know? That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I'd give you $2 for an ounce. Drink it live. I'd do $100 for a sample. I think we could. I mean, it's a Michter's 20. And here's the thing, like, there's no way I can buy that bottle. So we would have to do that, and I would want to do that to get you guys out there. Bottle chug it. I bottle chug it, and then the rest I sell. Oh my god, people would die. We'll see. We'll see. We just got a freaking Nick Jones new subscriber. What's up, Nick? What is Donnie and Diana text me? Oh, you got $31,000. I didn't even know that existed. Did they not do... Oh, I see it. Donnie sent me a photo of. Are you serious? He sent me a photo of Michter's, right? So when you go to Michter's, Donnie, what is that tour that you just sent me? Is that like, can anyone go and do that tour? Like, what's the price? For one, what's the price of that tour? And two, can anyone go? Hey, what's up, Brian? Meetup teaser, Michter's 20. I don't know. That could be a good thing too. Like, you show up to the meetup, you get Michter's 20. Donnie sent me a photo and he said, this is at Michter's this year. And it's a bunch of samples at the distillery that they let you try. They let you try, of course, all the regular bullcrap. Small batch, the American whiskey, the sour mash, the rye whiskey. But then they let you try the 10-year bourbon, 10-year rye. In this one, 20-year. They let you try the 20-year. At Michter's distillery. He sent me another photo, which I don't understand this. I need Donnie, we need more information. The celebration. So the $30,000 bottle. He said that was a special tour. It did not cost me anything. Also got to bottle my own Michter's. How did you go on that tour? So you're telling me, like, why? How did you get that tour? I need to know. Because the last time I went to Michter's, they were freaking closed. Because it was COVID. So I didn't go. I did not go. I did not go inside of Michter's. We tried to show up, and they were freaking closed. So please, let me know. Yeah, Tobias. Donnie's over here, like, literally strapping his white gloves on. Like, hey, Tobias, bloop, I got to try Celebration. And the 20-year. We did a tasting when we were there last year. Didn't get the 20-year, though. It might also be just being totally lucky. Yeah, Donnie's literally over here just showing me he's just flexing so hard on me. I'm done watching your stuff for now, Donnie. I'm sad. I'm drinking Four Roses LE, Donnie. How about you get on my level? And it's delicious. It's actually really freaking good. I haven't seen one of these in Raffles yet. I mean, obviously it's already out. So when did these drop? The Four Roses SBLE. I'm saving that. Because I'm kind of slammered and I want to enjoy that more later. That Dickel 20, though. Wait, there's a Dickel 20? Dickel 20? Or is that what Michter's is? What are you saying? I saw Dickel posted a, like an 18-year. I'm Googling Dickel 20. I don't see it. Just daydreaming. I was about to say I just Googled it. Did you see, though, that Dickel is dropping a, or maybe it was 17. Dickel's dropping like an actual age stated. Maybe it's 17. You know, my pick, the pick that I did, or not that I did, that I picked up, is 17 years old. they're putting up a age-stated Dickel 17. There's the... Everybody, just so you know I wasn't lying, look who showed up in the chat. Henry Turner. Henry, go ahead and let the chat know what you freaking won today. Look at him. They thought I was screwing with them. I totally screwed with everybody by saying I won some bottle. And in fact, the bottle in the thumbnail is a Pappy bottle that I just blacked out. So, Henry Turner, what did you win today? Right next to me. Dude, I can't believe it. He literally, as the person was dipping their hand in the bucket, he was like, "Good luck, everybody." And then immediately, "Oh my God, that's me." It was so funny. Yeah, how much was it, Henry? I didn't even see the price of the bottle. I mean, it was like what you would expect to pay retail. It wasn't. That did happen. $149 plus tax. Yeah, it was awesome. For one, it was awesome to see a person who's in the community right next to me win the freaking bottle with my own eyeballs. Two, I feel like Henry Turner is Henry, maybe I underestimate you in your hunting, but like part of me just knew you were gonna win that. And when you won it, I said aloud as you walked up there, "Go friggin' figure." God dang, Henry won that. Of course he did. I just felt it. I felt it. It was awesome. Now, Henry, I will tell you this. What pissed me off was not that you won the Pappy. I was talking about this earlier. It was the fact that every person in that little circle that we were in, every one of those other dudes got a freaking bottle. They got E.H. Taylor barrel proof, all of this. And I'm like, when are they calling me, dude? I was just getting madder and madder. Like every ticket they called, my face was just getting deeper and deeper. Oh my God. Hey, Eric Shawman and AB subscribing. Man, it was a good time though. I'm sipping the Old Forester 117. Warehouse K, good stuff. Well, Dr. Detroit, good to see ya. And we just bottle killed a 1920. We're bottle killing tonight to drown out the sorrows of our very own Henry Turner stealing Pappy from me. Look at him. You ready for that Michter's 20 year tomorrow? We were just talking about that bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm winning it. It's all mine. Hey, what's up, salty lettuce? I'm reading some of y'all's chats. You guys are crazy, man. Anyone tried the Yellowstone LE 2022 yet? I'm still trying to get a bottle of it. Just because we like Yellowstone here. It's not. I'm not trying to go out of my way to get it, but I think someone answered him. I want to know what they say. Jake, what do you think of Yellowstone? Now we need to know what Jake says. Hey, what's up, DB? Good to see you, man. Trevor gets the Jack Daniels Bonded as a consolation prize. I like the Jack Daniels Bonded, man. It's not. I'm looking at doing like a tier list of the Jack Daniels. I'm telling you, freaking that that Jack Daniels Bonded, like it's good, but it's not top tier for sure. Trev, I can get you a Yellowstone 22 110. Dunny, send me an email or text me or Facebook message me or whatever you want to do. If I don't win one tomorrow, then I will probably take one because that's probably the last raffle I'm going to for the year. So Henry Turner says we will pull our tickets and help you win for a sample. Henry Turner, dude, we have decided that if I got called, that we would split the bottle, as in I keep the bottle and we would sell out samples. So I would probably take you up on that offer. And the other tickets, if that ticket wins, here's my condition. If that ticket gets called and I get the Makers 20 and the other one gets called, like you have to at least get me like the Yellowstone 2022. You know what I'm saying? Or at least some samples. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll be there. We'll be there. I just cracked the Yellowstone 2022. It's pretty good. Now, what is the Yellowstone 2022? It's finished in a wine that I'm not that familiar with. Yeah, Miss Wrench always wins the Yellowstone. It's because she loves it. She just gets attracted to that. I have the Yellowstone 2022. Got it for 109. So it's in that ballpark. What's up, C. Jackson? Good to see you, man. Yellowstone 2022 LE 309 Canadian in Ontario. Jesus Christ. Jack Daniels has come a long way since my college days. I think a Jack Daniels tier list that like I've been loving doing those. I think that'd be interesting. But my problem is I have to go and buy several Jack Daniel bottles that I don't want to buy. Like I do not want to buy regular Jack. I don't want to buy Gentleman Jack, and I would have to buy it. I think I have all the other ones. So maybe that's not even as bad as I thought. I'll buy those bottles. We have to rank them. We have to see where they're at. They're not that much. Like Gentleman Jack's what, like $30, $40? I don't even know. William's drinking some Dickel. He said pickle, but I believe that it's Dickel. I would hope that he's not drinking 8-year pickle bourbon. Man, those Dickels honestly are pretty good, man. Fly Fisher, cheers, Trev. Positive vibes for your next raffle, Fly Fisher. Fly Fisher, that's $10 to this $1,200 debt that we're going to go into. Can get those minis, Trev, you know? But you know what, Amy? My problem is they are such a terrible value that I'm like, I might as well just buy a whole bottle. You know? Dale says, check your phone. So basically, what I'm learning is if I don't get a Yellowstone tomorrow, I will have a Yellowstone. Like, I've had so many of you guys like, oh, I can get one of those. Why is it so easy for you guys to get this crap? It's rude to ignore Kelsey Dime. They're drinking Jack Daniels twice barreled. So let us know. I want Kelsey Dime to comment below what he thinks of the Jack Daniels. Watching you but missing you. You guys are crazy. Sean. Dude, you guys are straight killing me. Quit texting me when I'm on stream. You guys are killing me. What's up, JJ's Mayhem? I don't think I've ever said your name. JJ's Mayhem. That sounds like a good time. What's up, JJ? Add some Jack Daniels Tasters and Distillery series to the tier list. But you know, that's the problem, man. Like, I want to do stuff like that, but then again, I also hate doing it because I can only add the ones that I have. So I have the Jack Daniels special release rye, but then I have the Tasters rye and I have the Tasters red wine. And it's like, if I add those, you know, like, where do I put the rest? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. Do people really care if I add a bottle that they don't have, or if I don't have bottles? I don't know. Dave's drinking some Four Roses 2021 of my local stores. Got it by mistake. So I doubt I will see any other after this year. Okay, Dave. I feel like, Dave, your store is really good, and I think you're screwing with me. Sir Cuts is killing an 1870. That's the bottle I don't like. So, Cuts, what did you think of that bottle? I really did not care for that bottle. Hey, what's up, Saucy Shane? But then it's like Malort. You're stuck with a hold. Yeah, okay, Amy, I get what you're saying. But come on, are they that bad, though? Is Gentleman Jack that bad? The Jack Daniels is freaking amazing. So is the Pingree. We miss you. Oh, you sent me a photo of the Pingree. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear anything about Pingree and how good it is. But so the twice barreled Jack Daniels, the malt, does it taste like a scotch? Does it taste malty? We need to know these things. Donnie says, I really like the Jack Daniels twice barreled single malt. It's not as much of a sherry bomb as some scotches. However, it is really, really good if you like scotch and sherry finished scotch. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I think a lot of people are looking at these other Jack Daniel limited releases and they're like, oh my God, people raved about them. I love bourbon. I need to get this. This is a single malt, American single malt finished in sherry. This is like the American version of a scotch, a sherry finished scotch. So, is it in that realm? Like, does it compare more to a sherry finished freaking Glenfiddich? Or does it taste like a Jack Daniels weird thing that's finished in wine? That's the big thing. Yes, Jack Daniels malt is more on a scotch sherry side. There we go. Like, I think a lot of people are going to buy this bottle just because they think it's rare, and it is rare, but they're going to get it and then be like, what the flying piss is this? It's a lot spicier than a typical Highland or Speyside Scotch. So, I mean, I guess that's the American side of things. And Saucy Shane's opening his. How many of you guys have this bottle? Yes and no. It's chocolatey like a single malt, and it changes so much with some water, but it's hardly earthy at all. And I think that's just maybe American malt. I think it's American single malt. I think American single malt, and this is my limited, I'm about to start pulling stuff out of my butt. American single malts that I've had, I've liked better than like a Scotch. And I think maybe you said earthy. Maybe that's what I was getting. I think Scotch, Scottish single malt is a lot earthier to me. It's like this just came straight from the goddamn earth. Earthy. The definition of earthy came from the earth. I think single malt in America is like, there's at least other notes that I'm getting that I don't get in Scotch that I like. Do I love it? No. But I at least like it. I don't know. I'm just making crap up now. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to have to try it. What's up, Bourbon Mob Coder? I want to drink 1910 when I get home. Well, I'm drinking 1920 right now, so Bourbon Mob Coder, you absolutely deserve to drink 1910 when you get home. I had some when visiting with Stuff and Whiskey. So yeah, they got some too. Everyone has it but me. Awesome. Try the Stranahan's Sherry. Very good, and I like Scotch, but I think that's the comparison. Says Teddy Winovich. What's up, Teddy? Interesting. Stranahan. We have Stranahan. I don't think we have the Stranahan. The Stranahan Sherry. I mean, does the Stranahan's taste like a Scotch? You know? When I say taste like a Scotch, think non-peated single malt sherry finish. What did OMJ say? Bull Run makes a great American single malt. I think Bull Run makes a great everything they do. Those guys are killing it. A lot of American malts are using virgin oak casks, and Scotland uses very little. So there's a very big difference. You're picking a lot more of the oak. You're getting the barrel a lot more than Scotch is. I like my casks defiled and de-virginated. And that's the thing. And Cohen, I think a lot of, maybe that's the difference. Maybe a single malt in a new oak barrel imparts a lot more flavors that bourbon people are familiar with. It's different enough for us to be like, yeah, that's freaking single malt. But it's picking more of the barrel. There's more familiar flavors. If you get a used barrel, it's picking up nothing. Barely little. The barrel is defiled. There's not much to give. It just single malt. Just grabbed a Lafroig Sherry Oak. Very nice. I've tried a Lafroig 10. It slapped me in the face with its badness. Defiled like Trev's Maker's preferences. I don't like Maker's Mark. I only have all of them. Plus 10. You don't even, what you guys don't see is everything that's in this barrel. There's bottles in here, and there's bottles down here. And there's bottles over there, which I moved all of my makers over here. So this is my maker's fortress. Here, you want to see something? I don't know, I just pulled a maker's out of there. There's a maker's. There's a Makers. There's a Makers. Wow, another one, huh? RC6, anybody? I don't know. What else is in there? Another Makers. Okay, that's it. That's all of my... I just pulled all of my spare Makers out. So I got another Blind Speaks. I totally forgot I had that one. RC6, which I have another one on the shelf. Unopened. Makers 46 cast strength. Amazing. A Makers 101. You know, you never know. FAE 2021. FAE 2020. FAE 02. FAE 2020. So I got spares of all of them. Pick up that Maker's pick tomorrow at the store. Oh, I'm going to try it tomorrow, Henry, and if it's good, I'll buy it. Abso-goddamn-lutely. Trev B. drunk. You don't know me! Yeah, I'm totally freaking drunk, dude. Also, Miss Wrench's parents watch this stream. They're probably watching right now. So you need to go ahead and say hello to them. Because they're probably watching. Go ahead. Raise a glass. Everyone. Got any Makers one? I just showed you, Johnny. You have at least one Makers 20... or Michter's 20 worth of Makers in there. Why do you hate Makers so much? Where's Trev's Blanton shelf? Hey, watch this, Cohen. You want to know what I have? I got a Blanton's bag. And inside of it... Oh! Oh. Heck yeah. I got the sack. I got the Blanton sack. Keep that nice and tight over there. That's the only unopened bottle of Blanton's I have. Trev has so many Makers, they made NRD 01 and NRD 02 single bear exclusives for 2023. Come on, would you guys not buy a barrel that was called... If we did a pick and we named it NRD-01, could you imagine? Could you freaking imagine? I bet they would let us do 2 picks. Oh my god. We need to figure out how to do that. Like, I would buy it. I'm the one picking it. I would buy 4 of them suckers just for the name. Adam K, no, I've never... You ever fart in a Maker's barrel? No. I wish I have. Here's a pour of BRT, O2, and Trev spandex. I'm wearing shorts, dude. I don't have spandex on. Trev ain't crying yet. He ain't drunk. Bro, you get me drunk, I start crying. Adam K is drinking some Benchmark Foolproof. What do you think about it? Also, what do you think about that compared to the other ones? That's what I want to know. I wish God made testicles like Blanton's and Crown Royal sacks. Velvety with our name on the side. It's a very nice sack. I will agree. Makers makes my stomach hurt. Dave just does not like it. Oh my god, NRD01 and TRD01. No, TRD02. It's like a 1 and a 2. Hey, what's up, VG? I saw you coming in here earlier. I think I got distracted. This is like trying to get Jason to rant. What do you mean? What do you want? I will rant right now. I'm there. I'm ready to rant. Benchmark foolproof is solid for $24. I totally agree. But I think I like a couple of the other ones better. Rusty Miller, what's up, Rusty? I think the Benchmark Bottled and Bond is the best. I like the foolproof second best. I'm with you, Rusty. I did a Benchmark video. I ranked them all. I think Bottled and Bond came out first for me. I think mine went Bottled and Bond, single barrel, foolproof. Is what I ranked them. That Bottled and Bond, dude, I love it. I freaking love that. Adam K wants to know top 3 ryes in your collection. Oh, no, top 3 go-to ryes. Now that changes what I was just about to say. I would say Russell's Reserve rye. Maybe the Wild Turkey 101 rye. I mean, it's like $20. I would say this. If you can get Sagamore rye, if you can get a Sagamore rye, Adam, I would say just get 3 of them. Get 3 Sagamores. They're phenomenal. I think if you can get like a Templeton, I have a Templeton 10-year. It is so good. I was in Iowa. They're in Iowa. I could get Templeton 10. I guess it depends on where you're at. Sagamore, so freaking good. I think Templeton makes really good rye. I think you need to focus on people. I've started learning, like, the more I get into rye, the more I learn. The people who focus on rye obviously do it better. Like, Sagamore is primarily, it's like freaking, they're rye. And then the Templeton guys are rye. You need to focus on that. Adam K, and he asked, have you tried Old Forester rye? Old Forester rye, the $20 100 proof rye, is a must buy. You need to buy that bottle. If you've never had that bottle, you need to try it. So freaking good. If you're a bourbon lover, I think that is right up your goddamn alley. And if you don't like it, then guess what? That's all you need to know. It's all you need to know. Yeah, and then Rusty says Midwinter's Night Dram. Yeah, not everyone can get that. That would have been on my list. That's what I was going to say. When I reread that and he said, available, I was like, well, crap, Midwinter's is out. Midwinter's is phenomenal. Old-fashioned... Old Forester rye is perfect for old fashions. I can totally see that. I think because it's the best of both worlds of, I think it's bourbon enough for bourbon people to love the rye. And I think it's rye enough to get the rye people off, It might, to a rye person, maybe it's not the best I've ever had. Maybe it didn't hit all the right spots. It didn't touch me the way I wanted it to touch me. It got the job done. I think to bourbon people, I think it's like, wow, rye, that's pretty good. You seen Tin Cup 14 yet? No, I want to because I have a Tin Cup 10. I still haven't done a review on it, but I have a lot to say about it. And the Tin Cup 14, I believe it's going to be good. I believe I'm going to say the same thing I said about the tin, though. I think the proof, I think they're doing a disservice by proofing it so low. What's up, Roscoe? Good to see you, dude. Where the heck have you been? Drinking Port Perry Perry right now. It's like Midwinter's but higher proof. That's like the Penelope Tokai. If you guys can get Penelope Tokai and you haven't had Midwinters, I think you need to try that. I think you need to try it. It's higher proof than Midwinters. So there you go. Blind the Tin Cup and you will change your mind. Then I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to blind it. The Penelope mark is 10. I think it's 102. That 2 kind of looks like a 7, but I think the person who wrote it was drunk. I think it's a 102. How much is the 14? That the Tin Cup 10 was like $70, which, you know, to me, I'm like, you're gonna put out a $70 bourbon that's 84 proof in 70? Rusty, both. But are you freaking kidding me? The 14's $70? Someone go get me a bottle, I'll pay you. Go buy a bottle and send it to me. It's available on their website. I'm going to buy it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it and I'll review it. I'll tell you what I think. They ship to Arkansas. Review coming soon, baby. That's crazy. Okay, to the same people who said that, how much was the 10 year? Because my 10 year was like $60. Dusty Dan, what do you want me to, like, what do I blind it? Blind it to get $48? Christ. They marked me up. See, it's all over the dang place, man. 55, 50, 48. Yeah, I paid like 60 something plus tax. What do I need to blind the 10 year against? I have other 10 year, but I was looking at doing a 10 year blind battle. Because I have the Tin Cup 10. I was thinking of throwing it against like Russell's 10, Eagle Rare, McKenna, Rebel 10. Do a 10 year blind. So I have them all right here. I put them aside because I was planning on doing a video. That'd be good. What did I just pour? What is this? Oh, it's the 1920 still. I saw a raffle advertisement to enter a chance to buy Weller 107 for $169 yesterday. You should throw a Molotov cocktail into that video game where that store is a video game version of the store, and you should burn it down in the video game. Don't do that in real life. Do that in the video game. Watch it burn. Watch it burn. Rebel 10 blows it out of the water, in my opinion. I'll shoot the video. I'll do that this weekend. I'll do the blind, because I have them right here. I have them set aside. I want to shoot that video of like the battle of the 10 years. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof has gone up to 90 with tax. It's sitting at like that with tax. It's usually 69 around here. We're on Patreon. Come here.
Some of our lights aren't working.
What?
There's a whole section that's out.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
Come here.
I've been rubbing my eye.
That's fine. I forgot all these makers were over here. Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, they're out there on the back.
Well, then I'll have to go out here in a minute, and I'm going to climb the ladder, and we're going to fix it. And you're going to film for Patreon me climbing a ladder in the middle of the night to fix the lights.
I turned the corner, and I was like,
I really want to do something.
What?
Have you seen this bottle?
No.
These are our new picks.
Wow.
What do you have to say about that?
Wow. That's all I have.
I want you to try both of them.
Okay, so let's try it.
What do you... I have things to do. For one, you got to talk louder.
I got things to do.
What do you have to do?
Things.
All right, guys. Miss Wrench is about to try our 2 picks that we're releasing Monday.
Okay, get to it.
If you hate them, you have to lie.
I'm pretty sure I picked one of these.
I think you did.
I'm the one that broke the tie.
I think you did, but I want you to go ahead and revisit them.
Okay.
Here, sit in my chair. I'll sit on my knees.
That's so nice of you.
All right, Miss Wrench. Because look, I'm taller than you still. All right. You have no idea. It doesn't even matter.
The one I pick's that one.
This is the Kira's Revenge. And this is the Shady's
That's why
Back.
that's called Kira's Revenge, because I broke the tie.
Yeah, and I think
there wasn't a tie.
no, we wanted this one.
Didn't want that one.
She did not want this one, and she really wanted this one. So that's Kira's Revenge. Hey, what's up, Brian? Where the piss have you been?
Good lord.
What? It's light whiskey. What? It's hot.
Did you see that?
Willow. She go, I want some.
She hit my arm.
The camera can't see, but
Well, I almost broke the glass.
here, you know what? I think I can do something. Go ahead and try that one.
Huh.
What do you think of that?
Oh.
What?
Yep.
Yep, that's all you got to say? Like,
they're very strong. Like burning.
well, you need to, because you haven't drank anything tonight. You need to sit here for a second, and then you need to revisit them. One more sip each.
That hurt.
Okay?
What are you doing?
We're about to make a Willow cam.
You can see where I've been rubbing my eye. I've been rubbing this eye.
Where? Oh! She's not a fan. No, I think she's so burnt.
It's very hot. Because I've been drinking water the last 3 hours.
Watch this. Here, we're about to do a Willow cam.
It's this cheap mascara I purchased. It was like $2. Itches.
Okay, watch this. I'll turn that down.
Wow.
Wow.
Hold on. I muted it.
That was creepy.
Yes.
Really? Look at her pushing my arm.
Yeah, I think I fixed the XO. It's struggling. Everyone says that the stream's buffering.
Because you got too much going on. Yeah, look. That's a great shot.
Let's try it again. Refresh your thing. I think I fixed it. Refresh your stream. Everyone, refresh. Well, that's working, but that's like 3 minutes ago. We broke the stream. We definitely broke the stream with the willow. We can't do that anymore. So this is active. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video. We're good. We're back. We can't do that anymore. That was so cool that we could do that. But it doesn't work.
Billy, that's so cute.
She tried.
That was cute.
She tried.
You get up here? Okay.
So no, go to this one first. Do that one first. She did not like that. She like, get the heck away from me.
Stop. She went outside.
Yeah, refresh and we're good. What do you think?
It's just still really hot. Ugh. It's hard for me to drink right now. I mean,
It's hot.
It'll open your sinuses up.
It is hot.
So I can't really tell you anything, honestly. Just that it burns.
Light whiskeys. Would you say light whiskey's not light?
Right. But I swear when I tried that it was not that strong.
I think it's because I don't know. You can't just go straight into this like I made you do.
Yeah, thank you.
If you go into this, your first pour, you're going to die. You're going to hurt.
Great.
I don't even know which one I like better. I'm struggling.
Well, I can't tell you.
We're going to have to debate. It doesn't matter. Everyone should just get both, but...
They taste similar.
Yeah, it's much harder than I thought it would be. That's why I'm glad I got both. We got cool photos. All right, you ready to go watch YouTube?
Yep.
All right, guys, we're wrapping it up. I know ADHD isn't going live, but I've been drinking light whiskey tonight. We can't go on forever. So, go enjoy your night. We're about to go enjoy our night with our child, who is on... We need to get hers, because it looks like I'm doing something really weird. Yeah.
She went outside. Come here, Biddy.
Thanks, Dusty Dan really wants us to drink the tin cup. Whoa!
She said, hello. Do you know I'm here? What you want? You want outside? Okay, I'm going. Bye.
Yeah, we're done.
We gotta tend to the dog.
All right, guys.
What outside?
Dusty Dan, I'm going to have her blind my flight for the video. So, everyone, good night. Remember, patrons, stay tuned this weekend. We are going to drop information about the picks. Everything that you need to know you're not a Patreon, join that crap. Like the video, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I freaking love you guys. There is going to be no live stream next Friday. For all of those who are still here, you guys are the ones who truly care. No live stream next Friday. We are taking our Christmas vacation. We're going to a cabin. And you know, you put me and Miss Wrench in a cabin. No cameras. So, love you guys. We're going to go watch some YouTube. So, if you guys need anything, again, seriously, email me, text me, Facebook message me, Instagram message me. Patreon messaging kind of sucks, so preferably you'd use any other method. We'll talk and chat and do whatever. So, Pinch Hitter Gym is live. Okay, so we have Pinch Hitter Gym. Drop that link in, or Bourbon. So drop the link over there. We can keep hanging out if you guys want to keep drinking, meet some new cool people. Who is live right now? I don't know. I can never find Bourbon. Bad Axe Bourbon is live. And Pinch Hitter is live. So it's Jim, Hoppy. This sucked. Thanks, Trev. So here's a live. And Bad Axe Bourbon. He's celebrating. He's got some cool people on right now. He's got some nerds in there. So there's Bad Axe Bourbon. He's live. So if you go to any of these places, just let them know Trev sent you. Get something in your glass, man. Drink some bourbon, or go enjoy your night. Freaking love you guys, man. I'm doing another blend because I can. I'll get a video out this week. Remember, again, we're dropping these picks this week. I think Monday is where we're aiming to dropping the picks. And then I'll have a video out. No live stream for me Friday. We will be back the next Friday, which is the 23rd. We will do our Christmas live stream, which will be a lot of fun. Holiday drinks, just chatting, hanging out, nothing crazy. Other than that, love you guys. I'll do Patreon lenses of the cabin, so you're not totally in the dark. Yeah, next Friday, 1 minute drinks. Next Friday, I'm off. We're going to be in a cabin. So, I'll post some stuff so you guys are there with us. So, love you guys. See ya next Monday over on the whiskeychannel.com's channel. We're going to be going into these picks even more than we did tonight. Dropping the picks. New video. See ya the week after. So, freaking love you guys. Out of here. See ya, nerds.